we finally have a response to the whole debacle that was the New World announcement. And we have a bit more information on what's coming, what's gonna happen next, and, well, I guess why this happened in the first place. Let's talk about it. Subscribe to the channel for more content of this. Go to my Ko-Fi if you want to support me, and let's get into it. So, here you can see the video where everything happens. I'm not gonna watch the whole video, but I'm gonna summarize more or less everything that was said, and then react to a little bit of the, what people think about it. Spoilers is not very good. You already can see the likes and dislikes. And here it's not good. But let's just take it a bit of a, let's talk about everything first, so you guys can make your own mind at the start, right? So what did they say in this video? They essentially said, hey, it's not our intention to, essentially not talk to PC players. The reason why we focused on console players is because this announcement had to be big, so all the people that didn't know about New World could play it, and knew what it was about and everything. But I mean, I don't know if that one is a good answer, because honestly, this video, for example, right here, should have been released at the same time as the announcement. I don't really see any point. Like, I get it, like, you wanna focus on the console players because they don't really know what this is, I guess. But look, you could have just put this video, I don't know, at the same time on YouTube as well. Like, for the people that, they do know about the game, and they don't want, do you want them to quit? Because this is what it sounded like. It sounded like you wanted them to quit because the game is just gonna be an ARPG, and it's only gonna be for solo players, and it's gonna be for console, and it just, it was not the best announcement ever, guys. Let's we already know this. So, even though I understand what they meant, I don't think it's really a reasonable excuse to have done what they did. I think they should have done it in a way better way. They talk about the new 10-player raid, they talk about the new PvP zone, and they talk about the repeatable endgame soul trials. So essentially, I'm guessing they're going to be like story bosses that we would have seen in the story beforehand, or new ones. You're going to be able to have them, you kill them, like, I think they said like 3 a day, so you can just do something every day. You can do this, right? So I guess it is new content in some way, but we haven't seen really a lot out of it, and I'm not really sure what the gameplay loop is going to be. I don't know why you want to do these things in the first place. They are solo as well. You're not really going to be able to play with other people, which is an MMO, so it is a bit hard to tell that, is that a good thing? We also don't know what the new people... we don't really know how it's going to work. We don't know how the currency is going to work. We don't know how the whole game mode is going to work. We don't know what the rewards are going to be. So it's really hard to tell if this is going to be a good thing or kind of just boring. It really is... I don't know. Like, I don't really see it, right? Like, oh, well, you can fight everyone in this PvP zone. Okay, and... what's the point? Why am I doing that? Fun, I guess, but like, look, in other games, when you have a game like this, you have special powers, special reasons to go to these places. We didn't really get any information for that. We also talked about gear scores increasing to 725. I guess that's nice. Matchmaking, which is nice. Cross-world arenas, that's pretty good. These two things, I think they were supposed to come beforehand, and they didn't. Like, all these things should have come from the start of the game, like not being able to matchmake with other people in dungeons and stuff like this, not being able to play on arenas from different servers, right? Like, servers in the first place just were such an issue with New World, and the fact that it's just announced right now, and I mean, well, it's coming right now, and it was announced like months ago as well. Like, yeah, not good. I would really struggle to take New World's word on anything they say it's coming soon, or that it's going to be good or not. I mean, we already saw it with this announcement, but even if they're saying that these things are going to be good, why would I believe them, right? It doesn't seem like they ever give the word in that regard, or they greatly exaggerate everything. So, well, but we'll see. Another thing that we're getting, which I guess is kind of interesting, is it's an up-leveled Kotlaski zone with new quests and enemies. Now, I'm not really sure how much that's gonna be. Is that gonna be only for leveling? Is that gonna be endgame? How good are these things gonna be in the first place? Why are you gonna do it? We don't really know. It's kind of the biggest criticisms on this video. Is like, we didn't really go into details, so who cares? I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see if it's good or not. And of course, there's gonna be more stuff, all the things here. And I think the biggest one that is kind of interesting, I guess, other than the swimming, guys, oh my god, we can swim, is the performance optimization. The game really has, it always ran pretty poorly, I think, and it's not very very good. It's not very good, so I'm very happy that they actually are gonna change that and make the game run a bit better. Now, to what extent this is the case, because you can say this, but we're gonna have to see, and we're gonna have to check it out and see if it's actually a good, significant change. Maybe it's gonna be still very, very laggy. We really don't know. The X12 rendering, that's gonna be nice as well. But I'm guessing these two things, honestly, are things that you will get anyways from the idea of, hey, this game is gonna eventually become the new Lord of the Rings MMO. So of course, these are good things for the game because, hey, you do it for New World, you get some money, and of course also, it's good for the next MMO that is actually gonna be the, well, the main focus. So if this anything here that doesn't really excite me, we already knew about these things anyways. They don't really go in depth on anything here, honestly. You can watch the video yourself. Maybe I missed something, but it really doesn't seem like it was really a great video, considering the whole disaster that this was. Also, I will say this though, I don't think you guys should, you know, shit on these guys here. They're just the faces of New World. Doesn't mean that they're making the decisions. Doesn't mean that you know, they can just be being told, hey guys, just come in here and talk about this. I don't think, we don't really know who is making the decision and who's making the bad decisions. So, you know, not you can be mad at Amazon, you can be mad at New World, but don't just target specific devs, because these guys, you know, they're taking the whole you know, the complete criticism, just these three guys here. So it's just gonna suck. Unlucky. Maybe they are at fault. We don't really know, but it is what it is. And I think now we can talk a bit about the comments. I think, you know, people didn't like this. I don't think it's a good video either, and people agreed. As you can see here, the first comment is, so you're telling me PC players were baited into waiting until June for an announcement, and then now we have to wait until October 15th to get even more of nothing the community wanted. Are you guys trolling? Like this is some fucked up April Fool's or what? Yeah, we're not getting anything until October, so a whole year of nothing. No new weapons, no new perks, no OPR map, and what a time to be alive. So it really is like we're getting nothing, right? And they said it in here as well. They're just gonna be focusing on making the October release good, but we're not getting anything until then. It's fucking June, right? It's a lot of months. It's like 4 months, right? Not good. Not good at all. So yeah, I don't think this is very, I don't think I can justify play this game or have any hope for it. And the thing is, like, yeah, I mean, you could argue like, oh well, you know, these are good changes. They are, but one, why did they bait us into actually caring about them? These are not changes that will really affect the new players, the old players at all. Why did they hype that up? To destroy their own announcements? That doesn't sound right. And the fact that they chose to do that, it makes me think they are, you know, whoever made the decision, you know, doesn't know what they're doing, okay? And I think that is a very bad thing. Also, specifically, the fact that we don't really know what we're getting next. They did say that we're getting into more things afterwards, but look, what are we getting? Are we getting more content? Are we getting this type of content, just the same pace? This is not enough, and I made a whole video about this. New World doesn't give enough content to actually justify playing it. It's just not that much at all. It is insane to me that honestly, the people honestly kept playing it for this long. And if they would have done the announcement in a better way, I think most people would have kept playing. But this, at least, you know, kind of breaks the illusion that it can get better. I don't think it will. Yes, the game will continue. I mean, there's still people playing, and they kind of have to continue as well. You know, look, the Lord of the Rings MMO needs to be done, but that doesn't mean that it's gonna be an alive game. It might not be completed. It might get some content, but are you really gonna want to invest yourself into a game that is, one, not gonna give you that much content, and two, gonna get deleted for the next one that is definitely coming to replace it? Probably not for me. You can make your own decision, of course. I'm not telling you what to do, but for me, it doesn't really make me very excited for it. It is why it is what it is. You know, it sucks. I don't think it's a good video. I don't think it's enough to keep people, you know, actually playing, the people that are actually playing, and give them faith back. I don't think they could have honestly done it. If they're really not getting enough content, how could they really tell us to keep playing? Unless the repeatable endgames are insanely good. and the raid as well. And even then, it's just not enough. I don't see it, right? Why are you doing this in the first place, right? I don't know. I think everything here is not good, and people in the comments here, of course, are also saying the same, which is very sad because New World is a pretty good game. I didn't play that much, I guess. And I gave up. I saw the writing in the wall, thankfully. But I'm sure a lot of you guys didn't, which makes me very sad. It kind of sucks. Guys. Not gonna lie. But tell me what you guys think. Tell me if you think I'm wrong. Tell me if you think I'm more mad than me. Or whatever. I'm probably gonna make a video about, hey, you know, what game should you play instead of New World? Now that it's, you know, kind of memed. It's kind of I guess, kind of an asshole thing to do, but look, I've been there too, and you know, when your game dies, you don't like, you kind of want to play something else, so I probably will do that, just for the people that need it. And that doesn't mean you should stop playing New World. If you want to play it, you can, but look, I mean, I wouldn't, I wouldn't do it. You don't have to do what I do, but that's what I would do. But there you go. Subscribe to the channel for more content of this. Go to my Ko-Fi if you want to support me. Thanks to everyone that obviously helps me around to keep doing more content. And go to my Twitch live to watch me live. Thank you guys. See you guys around the video. Bye bye.